students, today we will take the adverbs and its types, isn't it? And before this lecture, we had taken the adverbs and some of the adverbs of time, adverbs of place, and adverbs of adverbs of. So here today we will take the more type of adverbs, that is the adverb of reason, adverbs of frequency, and adverbs of degree. So here let me remind you, that is the what is the adverb. Adverbs is a word that modifies a what modifies the verb. I am to say modify a verb, adjective, or another adverb in a sentence, isn't it? So here today let us take a first example of the adverbs of reason. So here adverbs of reason indicate why an action was performed. Why? Students, pay attention this word why, isn't it? So adverbs of reason, what? So indicate why action was performed, isn't it? So what is the reason? What was the reason behind the action? So therefore, so here example, he is ill, therefore unable to come to school. Students, can you find the example of adverb of reason? He is still, therefore unable to come to school. Here, so therefore, so this is the word, therefore this is the word, it shows the reason. He is ill, unable to come to school. Both what these main clause and subordinate clause were connected by a word, therefore, and here it shows the why action happened, therefore, isn't it? Why action happened, this word shows, therefore this is the adverb of reason, isn't it? He is ill, therefore unable to come to school. Because of the illness he could not come, so therefore this is the word adverb of reason. Then next here here are some example of the adverbs of reason, thus and hence. You have to make the example of these both examples. Then next, that is the adverb of frequency. Here adverbs of frequency indicate how often an action is performed. Are you getting, students? How often? It means that it shows the number. It shows the number of numbers of the action, isn't it? Here that adverbs of frequency, it means that often, frequently. So here indicate how. In this adverb of reason, that why action is happened, and here indicate how action is performed. So here let us look at example, that is we often holiday in mountains. So this is the adverbs of frequency here. Then next, my father rarely drinks coffee. My father rarely drink. Sorry, here we should yes apply here yes, because father is singular person, isn't it? So therefore we should apply here yes, students. And here we are talking about the adverbs of frequency, that my father rarely drinks coffee. It means that it shows the action, but how? It means that how time. It means that how many times. Rarely shows the. It means that number of time action. So here in this sentence often, it means that we often holiday in the mountains. In this sentence, that is the rarely. Then here are the examples that sometime and never belongs to the adverbs of frequency. Then last, adverbs of degree indicate the intensity of a verb, an adjective, or another adverb in a sentence. What indicates, students? What does it indicate? That is the intensity, isn't it? Intensity means that is effectiveness. Intensity means that is strategy. Here adverbs of degree indicate the intensity of a verb, and adjective, and another adverb. So let us look at example. He was too busy. He was too busy, isn't it? These two modify the was to notice the little details, and it shows the intensity. Are you getting, students? It shows the intensity of a verb. So therefore this is the adverb of degree. Then here the runner had nearly completed the marathon. Are you getting, students? Nearly. You can see that runner had nearly. It means that what shows it's the intensity. It shows the intensity of the verb. The runner had nearly completed the marathon. So nearly shows the intensity of a verb. Therefore this is the adverb of degree. And here are some example, that is the almost and enough belongs to the adverb degree. You have to make some examples of this both examples. So here Adverbs of degree, let me remind you, adverbs of degree indicate why action is performed. मतलब action, why action is performed. So here the example, he is ill, therefore unable to connect. Unable, I am to say this, therefore, what does it show? It shows the why action happened. Then adverbs of frequency indicate how often action is performed. It means that number of times. So here we often, it means that number of times we got the holiday. My father rarely, it shows also number of, indicates the intensity of a verb. Are you going to say intensity? Here he was too busy to notice. He was, it means that too, this is the adverb of degree, in it intensify the verb. Then here nearly, this is the runner had nearly completed the marathon. So nearly, this is the adverb of degree, and it about intensify the completed, that is the verb. So students, I hope you might have understood, and we will take, if suppose you get any queries about this topic, you can share me over the our group. And today we finish our topic here.